First of a dozen, the green light is through to the control tower. Bunny up to the box, is set to jump. Steady, ready. And racing, another blend jumped out fairly well, best out Primitive. Going up wide on the track, they were followed to Kikalili and right up there too, but it's great. They're followed by Dynamic Black, little gap. The others headed by Knox up to the corner though, and Primitive kicks away. Primitive well clear, and it dashes away to win this by about 6 lengths. Second, Visual Illusion, getting up on the inside for third. Another blend out wider. We had Knox there followed on the inside behind those. Okuku Lily, Dynamic Black never got into it today. Well back the others, Hilton Friday, and that was back there with another blend. Ready. And racing, called Geordie out like a rocket. Followed out by Wandy Pam, getting along the inside now. We've got Wandy Baller. Then No Jealousy. Round the outside off the track. There is Oscar Tuivasa. The rail opening up. Smash Amigo. Then No Mistake around the corner. Nicely clear at the moment is Wandy Baller. Wandy Baller will get the prize. Wandy Pam, called Geordie. Then we go back. Smash Amigo. A length or two back there to No Mistake. Followed further back there by No Jealousy. Now that was back there with Corbin Levi, and that was back with the tail enders. Like any time will do. Last couple have been in position. The green light is through to the control tower. Bunny set in motion. They're about to jump. Third of the day set. And racing, any time will do's out nicely. Going up in the centre, another Coffee there, followed by Ringading, trying to get into it, and round the outside, Turbo Tundra. Along the inside, Elusive DJ, 3 lengths back now. Ringading's lost its place a bit. Back we go there to Home Truth, into the straight though. And on the inside, the leader here, another Coffee will score. Just from any time will do Elusive DJ out wide of Turbo Tundra. They're followed behind them by Ringading. They're followed by Home Truth, well back Billy Muggins, and that was back there with Marmalade Skies. Green light is through to the control tower. The bunny set in motion. They're about to jump. This is race 4. Ready? And racing. One of the best out of Power. Casper has made the lead. Followed out wide by False Step. And up the centre goes Starburst Clemmy. Getting up on the inside. Take a trick. Round the turn out of the straight they run. Followed in Disgrace has got nice and handy. So down the back another Star driving through along the rail. Back we go Dipman. Now just losing its place. A big False Step. Well back Starburst Clemmy. And out the back another Jewel on the corner. A Power Casper in front by about 3 lengths. Take a trick trying very hard. But up they come. Oh Power Casper all the way. Will beat... Oh, close second, and Take a Trick or the fast finishing Indies Grace, not sure. Then another Star, out wide a False Step, followed by Dipman. Well back Starburst Clemmy, and that was back there with another Jewel. Race 5, ready, And racing, no thought, a wee bit slow on the inside. Best out would have been in the centre, Homebush Helen, so pick the jump today. Getting it up on the inside now, no thoughts in trouble. Getting around the outside, pick the tip off the track there. Corbin Dusty down on the inside, Wandy check around the corner, but getting away is Homebush Helen. Homebush Helen leads all the way to beat Pick the Tip, then back third. We'd have Wandy check followed there by Theocles. No thought winding into it late there, followed back we go there to Just a Mate, followed by No Trust. That was back in the field a bit with Corbin Dusty. 5:20, green light is through to the control tower. The bunny set in motion. They're about to jump. All set. And racing. Best out would have been Homebush Violet, followed up by Pindari. They're followed, moving up now wide on the track. Junior Watt trying to get around, and so is Bo Nerd. Further back down on the inside, there are Power Marg. Now Red Typhoon with some to do. Down the back they go. It's well back, and so too is Barnaby Bell and a Power Elby. Down the back they go. Pindari reaches the lead now. Round the outside, Bo Nerd running a good race. Further back there we go to Homebush Violet. A couple of lengths away, a Power Marg around the corner, but kicking away Pindari. Pindari's got it all parcelled up, wins it nicely. Second, Bone Nerd. Up for third, Homebush Violet. Red Typhoon made ground late. Further back then they were followed a Power Marg. They would clear of the others, Barnaby Bell, Junior Watt and a Power Elby. And racing, best out in the centre would have been Homebush Iris, followed up there by Stolen Money going up and heads it. They're followed on the inside, getting the run through as a Power Webby. Now Ginger Power about midfield, Adulteress has worked around it. Down the back they go, and this lead is cut away. Stolen Money up by about 5 lengths now. A Power Webby round the outside, Adulteress. Further back there we go, Homebush Irish, Ginger Power looking to run on. Well back a Power Sweet, can't do it around the corner. Well clear though, Stolen Money all the way. Stolen Money will score. Down the outside, Ginger Power to second, then Adulteress. After a gap, a Power Webby, Homebush Iris, followed by a Power Sweet. Well back, Take No Prisoner, and Homebush Iris back at the tail. Green light is through to the control tower. The bunny set in motion. They're about to jump. This is Racer. The iPave set. And racing. Field away, Brighton Bullet stood there and missed the jump a bit. Best out would have been Homebush Chopper. Ginger Rango looking to rail through now. Coming around the outside is Not a No. Round the turn, and here's Brighton Bullet coming right into it. So down the back they go and getting away. Not a No. Not a No by about 5, but here's the Bullet. Brighton Bullet starting to unwind brilliantly. It's his race tonight. He races up on the outside, 5 lengths away. They were followed No Chaos as they turn the corner here, and Brighton Bullets grabbed the lead. Brighton Bullet comes away and wins nicely. Not a No second, No Chaos third. Further back, No Class. Then there's a gap there to Homebush Chopper, Ginger Rango. Further back there we go, Moulin Blue, and the tail ender of the line there, Fizzle Bale. New Zealand Oaks for 2013. Set and racing. Away they go in the Oaks, a good even break, and Corbin Renee jumped nicely, and going up Fancy Jill is followed then on the inside by Fancy Dasher. Now Victorious Gem getting a run through between them, into the back they go. Corbin Renee is the leader, out by about 3 lengths. Fancy Jill giving chase, 3 back Victorious Gem, a length and a half. Mick and Paddy get the others, headed further back there by heading the rest then as they come out of the back is Fancy Dasher, there followed by Smash Amy. Up they come along the inside. Fancy Jill's motored through, will get the prize. Mick and Paddy to second, not too sure whether Corbin Renee's held on for third. Victorious Gems in the photo with it, they're followed by Popstar Rocket. Back there we go, Fancy Dasher. Towards the tail there was Smash Amy, and also well back there Corbin Ria. And racing, field away, best out wide, Dixie Lee, followed out by Rockets, made a good beginning, Pretty Goods coming around the outside. Also up there we've got Pills Boy coming towards the corner, but Dixie Lee away by about 3 lengths here. Pretty Good tries hard, but Dixie Lee, she's back. Dixie Lee, 3/4, Pretty Good, 3 lengths away. Pills Boy was third. Then Rocket, out wide on the track, No Favours, followed further back there by Homebush Maiden, pulling up last year's D-Spray Titch. Green light is through and the bunny set in motion. They're about to jump. Ready? And racing off the inside, trotting Jonah a touch slow. Best out would have been Wild Grove straight to the lead. Wild Grove in front early. They're followed by Moriarty showing up. Along the inside, trotting Jonah coming wide, No Witch. Further back the field, they were followed Elisa Ray. She's out wide on the track with some to do, and they're followed back. We go No Revenge, getting well back, No Peril. And out the back of the field is No Fun. Down the back they go, Wild Grove, but going up now, No Witch. No Witch heads off Wild Grove. A couple of lengths to Moriarty. 4 lengths away, winding into the race late is Elisa Ray, but No Witch is booted away. Around the corner, dashed away by about 4 or 5, and No Witch coming right away to score. Second home is, Elisa Ray, I think. Wild Grove along the inside late, No Revenge made up some ground. They're followed back, we go there to Moriarty, just knocked up the last bit. Running Jonah back behind those. No Peril never got into it, and that was back with No Fun. Racing, Starburst Josh on the inside jump. Well, oh, look at No Advantage. And now it's away brilliantly tonight. It's going to zip round and grab the lead all over Red Rover here. No Advantage has put 4 on them. Starburst Josh round the outside. Go Housey, gap in the field there to Corbin North. No sign of Ocotillo, but No Advantage by 6 lengths. Second, Starburst Josh up on the outside. Go Housey to third. They're followed by the next one there on crossing was Butterbean. Butterbean was followed by Get Your Easy. Back in the pack there, home was Sarge Ocotillo. Never raised the gallop, and that was back near the tail of the field.
And up on the outside is Bella Force. It's the last one down. In, ready to go. Race 1. Good luck to you if you're joining us here, Cambridge. Bunny rolling up. Off, getting away quite nicely here was Fiery Conquest, and out wider has Found Roman. Wider still on the track. There we go to Sky High Levi. That's followed wider out there. It's a Hellfire. Further back in transit is Ike Jones. Just in front of that King's Legacy. Favourite doing nothing. Fiery Conquest and Bella Forza on the corner. They're screwing all round the place here. Who's going to find the lead? The rail opens up. Corborn Kirsty, the Omen bet in. Corborn Kirsty. And then we go back there now to Hellfire, followed across here. Found Roman, then King's Legacy. That's followed further back on crossing. We would have had Sky High Levi, and towards the tail of the field, Bella Forza along with Fiery Conquest. Also embroidery for the Maidens. Set and ready. Race, Jimbo good, a bit of early speed along with that. There is Flirt Academy and showing up there too. Corborn Penny trying to kick round the outside of runners. There is Matisse, followed down on the rail by Trelise. Tautopunga with a little bit to do and dropping the tail there. Now is Matisse, got a bit of a shuffle, and also Warsteiner. Off the top they come, and Jimbo up first today has got to get away from this field. Jimbo swinging, Corborn Penny trying hard down the outside. We go to Thrilling Olive, but it's all Jimbo tidy. Corborn Penny second, third across there was Thrilling Olive, followed back there by Trelise. That's been followed a length or two. Flirt Academy, Tautopunga back, Matisse, and last of all was Warsteiner. Ready, favourite off the inside. For racing, 10-10's fair, a bit of early speed here coming with Hit Boost, and out wide of the track there we go to My Little Lucifer, goes round the outside. 10-10's in second posse, so that's dangerously close today, isn't it? Just second, just waiting to pounce. Then we go Alpinador, that's followed 3 back there to Hit Boost. 4 back we go to Pandemonium Pause for Lane's Flyer, followed towards the tail Little Tegan and Alamein Gus. Off the top they come, and 10-10's is well and truly in front. Back there to Alpinador will get to the line strong, but favourite doing it well. Further back we go to Hit Boost and Verlaine's Flyer. Up they come. 10-10 strides away for the prize. 10-10's will win and win nicely. Second across. Hit Boost has got home late. Followed back there by Little Tegan. Verlaine's Flyer. Knocking up there was Alpinador. Further back in transit would have been My Little Lucifer. Taylor's Alamein Gus and Pandemonium Pause. The bunny rolls forward for the fourth. Set and ready. Off, getting away nicely up wide on the track there was Gypsy Brad, puts a couple on them, but look at the leg on. The house might go to the lead there now. Up round the outside there is Brave Phoenix. That's followed down the paint by Crush Monkey, if good enough. Further back there now to Hot Pal. This time Pedro back there now to Page Me, and tailed off last there is Fly My Pretty. Up they come out wide. Gypsy Brad, the inside is Hot Pal kicking. Hot Pal gets home. Start 29 in. Oh, who have we got here? We've got Gypsy Brad, Brave Phoenix, Page Me, Crush Monkey, followed back there by this time Pedro, and just up on the outside there was On the House. He got on the drift, might have finished about second last. Ready, just about there. Off, getting away nicely here. Would have been good perception, a bit of speed out wide of their Boss Lady, Sloy Bit Rosso. There's your favourite trying to kick into the race, Corborn Henry. A bit to do though. Just getting the shuffle back there in front of him, Karuba King, and dropping towards the tail of the field there now. Here's Amicus Curia and Bit Rosso on the corner, kicking away the paint here. Good perception. Gee, last the other day is going to bolt in today. Good perception. Bubble-Osty late. Then we go back there to Boss Lady Sloy. Now followed back there, Amicus Curia, time to find in photos. Further back in transit would have been Bit Rosso. Gee, your favourite hasn't done a hell of a lot, has it? Corborn Henry, Karuba King. Set now, race number 6. Bunny about to roll forward, 375 metres. Just about there, set, ready, and off. Getting away nicely here out by would have been Asia Rosti up there too. We go to Mick Player, followed round the outside of runners, Red Sky, Ryman Melody. Further back, Question Me, a little bit to do. Followed towards the tail of the field there, Power Crusher, and last of all there's Sam Booker on the swing and just out wide on the track there. Red Sky down on the inside there. Asia Rosti still kicking in. Mick Player up they come, and Red Sky home. Red Sky, Mick Player, Asia Rosti. Then we go to Power Crusher, followed back there by King's Mistress. Further back was Sam Booker. Question Me, a disappointment, and Ryman Melody will be last of all. Set and ready. Bunny rolling forward, race 7. Off, getting away nicely here was Paddy's Virtuoso, and out wider there we go to Major Tom, and with the play also is Thrilling Sonic, and Utah bolted to charge. Round the outside, Ghost Rider followed further back there by Salt followed down on the rail here by Future Proof, and last of all Paddy's Virtuoso. Off the top they come, and Thrilling Sonic's going to parade them for home, 4 or 5 clear. Trying hard in behind is Ghost Rider, but it's all Thrilling Sonic. Thrilling Sonic, Ghost Rider followed home here now by Utah Bolt. The next runner across there, we would have had Major Tom, followed back there by Future Proof, Mr. Lachlan, further back there to Salt, and Paddy's Virtuoso, first out, last home. Set and ready, Fond Foods, Bunny rolling forward, just about there, racing, getting away nicely here was your fave Corborn Jock, and showing a bit of speed with that reel on Rumba. Naughty Cordy hasn't got the leg to go with a pacemaker. 4th posse there is Pinot Boy, they're followed back in transit there by Big Time Wiz, 2 or 3 back we go to Scott Me going, Taylor's there to Elusive, and last of all Lace them up on the corner, and look at Jock go. Corborn Jocks open them up 6 or 7 lengths the inside, reel on Rumba, but Corborn Jock gets home nicely. Then we go to Pinot Boy was there, reel on Rumba was still kicking. They're followed further back there now by Big Time Wiz. Naughty Cordy was back towards the tail of the field there, and further back in transit on crossing was Scott Me going, never got into it, and Lace him up was back with a play also. Ready to rumble. Race number 9, the Clubhouse, second heat of this one. Set and ready, favourite races the yellow short. And racing, all splitters, one here showing a bit of early speed. Who's going to show up there? All in all's there. Charlie Farley up wide of the track. Further back, there we go. Two Thrilling Marty, very chilly with a play. Followed the rail by Alberni, Madam Norris and tailed off last Sapphire Phoenix. Off the top they come. Charlie Farley. Here comes Thrilling Marty, the outside gap in the field there to Alberni. That's followed round there by All in All. Up they come out very wide. Thrilling Marty, the inside there. Charlie Farley. Thrilling Marty, Charlie Farley, not much in it. Then we go Alberni, followed back here by Very Chilly. Further back would have been Fly and Shifty. Gee, they're spread. Sapphire Phoenix has run on late and back at the tail of the field, All in All, and Madam Norris will be last of all. Set and ready, 10. Favourite off the inner, racing. Getting away nicely there was Thrilling Tremor, slow Barasco, Thrilling Tremor to the lead here now from Munch and Crunch. Lincoln Flyer up by there is Corborn Bully, followed Thrilling Ninja. Further back in transit we go to Edward Cullen, Crafty, Graham and tailed off last there is Barasco, starts to run now. One they've got to catch, so is Thrilling Tremor. Opened them up 3 or 4 here now on Lincoln Flyer. Down in the paint there we go to Edward Cullen. Up they come and kicking right away is Thrilling Tremor. 3 for the limit, and this one wins easy. Thrilling Tremor in nicely. And then we go to Lincoln Flyer, Edward Cullen, followed closely here by Barasco. Got home late. Crafty Graham was in that photo. And further back there would have been Thrilling Ninja, Munch and Crunch and Corborn Bully. And he saw you then last. Moving forward, racing, slow away Pink Bouquet. Early speed going here with Agent Van Elden as he carts the field out. Who's going to kick round the outside? It's Spitfire. Spitfire Rosti goes to the lead here from Pink Bouquet. Round the outside there now is Agent Van Elden. Further back there too, Beau Rivage and Shark Bite Taylor's there now at Twin Rivers and Regaza Gamba on the corner. The Derby winner Spitfire Rosti opens them up. Here comes Pink Bouquet at it late. They go to the wires. Spitfire Rosti, Pink Bouquet. Then we go to Beau Rivage. Oh, we've got a line up here. We've got a hell of a lineup. We've got Regaza Gamba. We've got Shark Bite. We've got Twin Rivers, and Agent Van Elden was back in that pack also. Rolling forward, set, ready. Off, a slow away there was Riddle, mate. The early speed coming the inside with Cuckoo Dreamer out very wide. The track is Magico. If he finds a lead, he'll put pay to them in a couple of bounds. Then we go 2% Man. It's inside there is Entree, followed in behind runners here by Riddle, mate. A long way from them in a race of their own is Crixus. Back there also 2 Space Race, Electra Fantasy, but they swing for home. And Magico, he kicks away. Entree tries hard in behind, but it's an A for Magico. He wins it nice. Entree second, third across there, Riddle, mate. Followed back by Cuckoo Dreamer. That's been followed further back still. We had their Space Race Percentage Man, Electra Fantasy, was back towards the tail of the field there. And then we had at the tail of the pack was Crixus.